Hi, what is up my dudes? It's Ariel if you know me, or if you don't know me, still Ariel. And today I'm gonna be talking about some summer trends that I like or dislike, slash that I will or won't be wearing. Because some of them I like but I just won't wear. So I guess it's more so trends that I will or will not be wearing for this summer 2024, and if I will wear it, I'll tell you some examples that I have and like how I plan to wear them. So yeah, let's get into it. I have my listicle right here and let's talk about some trends, shall we? The first trend, which is a running shoe. I think a sporty little shoe is an essential for summer, and I feel like it is kind of a trend every summer, whether it's a dad shoe or like a tennis type shoe. For me, it's Asics, and I got a new pair of Asics from Poison, which is the sponsor of today's video. So let me show you my new shoes I got. I'll unbox them and tell you a bit about Poison. Thank you to Poison for sponsoring this video. You could download the Poison app and get a $100 coupon bundle by clicking the link down in the description. And be sure to use my code Ariel to save up to $10 on Poison. So Poison, if you haven't heard of them, I've worked with them before, and basically they're a fashion marketplace. They have a bunch of different designers and a bunch of different styles, over 300,000 actually. They carry sneakers, they carry luxury goods. They have great prices for sneakers and all of their goods. They carry a lot of new releases, and they also guarantee the authenticity of everything on their site, so you can be sure that you are getting a quality and authentic product when you shop with Poison. They offer legit checks of all of their items as well, and you're able to confirm before delivery, so you can be sure that you're confident when making a purchase. They offer competitive pricing for all their items, and they also have a 3-day delivery return window. So within 3 days of getting your item, if there's anything that you're unsatisfied with, you can easily just return it. And in the past, I've gotten another pair of sneakers on Poison, specifically my Onitsuka Tigers, but this time around I got a pair of Asics because I've been loving Asics this summer. I think I featured a pair of Asics in my last video that I really loved, and I was like, I want another colorway. So through Poison, I got another pair, and I'm very excited to open them up and unbox them with you now. I got the Asics Gel Venture 6 in the cream gray colorway, and I've been wearing Asics a ton, so I'm very excited to style these. I'll probably show you some ways that I plan to style them and wear them. They're really comfy, but they also look great styled casually. The combination of the gray and white is really simple, clean, perfect for everyday wear, whether you're headed to the office or you're going out with friends. They're super easy to throw on and are really just a go-to sneaker choice, and they're very comfortable. When it comes to running, you can always count on Asics, and even walking around in them feels so natural and effortless. So they're great for both casually and to wear running, to the gym, or what have you. They typically retail for around $115 to $125, but I'm glad I was able to find them brand new on Poison for only $85. You can cop the same pair of Asics that I got by clicking the link down below and downloading the Poison app. New Poison users will get a $100 coupon bundle, and by using my code Ariel, you could get up to $10 off of your purchase on Poison. Thank you so much to Poison for sponsoring this video. And now let's get into some of the other trends that I plan on wearing for this summer. My first trend that I will be wearing this summer that I've actually seen quite a bit is bubble skirts, bubble dresses, and even bubble shorts. I think that they're so cute and flattering. I always really like a tutu type skirt, and I feel like it's similar but different in a way. It also has a bit of a techie type of vibe. I got a bubble skirt from Aritzia that I really love. It's called the Aritzia Bubbly skirt, and it's kind of a midi length, and I'm really excited to wear that even more. I did wear it I think like a couple times, and I have it in this tan color, but I think for summer a white would be really nice. I found mine on Depop because it is quite pricey, but I'm looking for the white color on Depop. That's why I ended up with the tan, because that's the color I found. But if a white one shows up on Depop, I definitely want to snatch it. I've even debated buying it retail because it is so cute, and I feel like I'd get good wear out of it, particularly in white or maybe even black. I also have this little mini dress that I got from Dolomedes. I think I talked about it in my last video, but wore that and saw that already as well, and I feel like there are even more ways that I could style it. I feel like the way I styled it was kind of preppy, but I also have plans to style it in a more casual way, I guess. So yeah, that is my #1 favorite favorite. Definitely plan on wearing it more. And on my wish list as another item of this trend that I wanted to get are the bloomer shorts from Charlie Beads. They basically look or have the same silhouette as like a mini bubble skirt, but they're shorts, which I like because I feel like it's a bit more practical. But they come in these really cute plaid colors. I think they have solids as well, but I really want this plaid pair. And I think that bubble shorts and bubble skirts and everything look really great with a super wide belt. And I do have one, which I thrifted, and I feel like they would pair very nicely together. So yeah, that would be my first trend that I'm excited to wear for the summer. And I'm gonna go trend I will wear and then trend I won't. So for trend that I will not be wearing, I put basket hats and bags, and just like I guess that basket weave kind of beachy type of material. I don't even know what it's called. It's not called rucksack, but something like that. I'll show pictures of it obviously, but I feel like I've seen it so much this summer. Like even on the street I see a lot of people wearing it and carrying like the little basket weave bags. And I know Loewe has the bag and also a hat, which I think are really cute, but it's just very much not my style. I also feel like it's not super practical. One thing with trends, I tend to err on the side of caution when I consider or like think about buying a trend, whether I decide if I want to participate in it or not. And with these beach hats or like these weaved hats and bags and accessories, I think that they're not really practical in terms of year-round usage. The thing with like the bubble skirts and even some of the other trends that I'm gonna talk about that I will be participating in, I feel like I can easily transition them into fall and maybe even winter by wearing tights or layering over jeans or something. But I think like that basket weave style is so particularly summery. It just screams summer. I think another item that can also go into this category is espadrilles. The espadrilles that have kind of a thick weaved platform sole. Those, I must say, I don't even really like the look of them. I think that they are a bit chuggy. I don't know, they give me mom vibe, just not my style. But that's all very much distinctly like summer, on a trip, on vacation type of vibe. And especially for like designer items like the Loewe bag or the hat, sure they're cute, but it's just super not practical, especially if you're gonna drop like designer prices on something like that. And also I just don't think it's practical to spend that much on a bag that is made of such a fragile material, you know, versus something that's leather or even pleather that just has a bit more integrity or resistance. I just keep thinking about putting something heavy or putting something sharp in one of those bags and then getting a huge gash in it or a hole and breaking. On top of that, it's just not really my style. It's very much beach town vibe in my opinion, very much a mom vibe. It's not for me. I have seen it done well and done cute, but nah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Next up that I will be wearing, and I already kind of bought, and I had a bunch of stuff in my wardrobe already, so when I saw that this trend was kind of coming back this summer and spring as well, I was pretty excited, and that is cheetah print. There's always some kind of animal print that's on trend, I guess. I think it used to be like zebra print, and before that maybe cow print. I don't know. Cheetah print is kind of always in style, but it goes from being like deemed as, I guess, I don't know, like dated and like relevant. It kind of switches back and forth, but I have always been a fan of it, and I've amassed a decent amount of cheetah print items over the years, and I'm glad I haven't really sold any of them because it's always gonna come back. And I did buy a new cheetah print item for the season that I've already worn a couple times, and I've only had it for about 2 weeks, and that is these cheetah print skinny jeans by Trip. They are so cool in my personal opinion. I really like cheetah print because it's very much easy to fit into like a punk style, which is I guess how I dress a good amount of the time. I think these jeans look so cool with like a band tee. I love that I could also mix prints with it, like put a flannel on top for the fall. But this summer how I've been styling them is with a oversized tee or like a little tank top, usually something flowy on top since they are like skinny jeans. jeans. That, and then a thick platform, particularly my creepers. I got a pair of tuck creepers earlier this year. They're not in my room right now, but they're super cool and they look so good with those pants as well. After buying those Trip skinny jeans, I really want more, and maybe different prints or maybe like a faux leather. I don't know, but I think they're super cool. I know people have very mixed opinions on skinny jeans, and I guess it would be kind of premature to call skinny jeans a trend again yet, but I definitely see it coming up. Maybe I'll do a trend predictions as well, because I feel like there are a couple trends emerging, possibly on the cusp, that I would like to talk about. But loving cheetah print, loving the skinny jeans. There are some cheetah print items that I'm not a crazy fan of, particularly ones that are like so trendy, like the Wales Bonner Adidas Sambas. So I've seen them, and the more I've seen them, the more they've grown on me. But I did purchase another colorway that came out with the same drop. The cheetah print ones were also available to be purchased, but I just didn't like them initially when I saw them, and I'm gonna stand by that. Like, if I didn't like it when I first saw it, I actually thought they were quite ugly. I'm gonna stand by that, and I'm not gonna let like seeing other people wear them and seeing that they're coveted now influence my opinion initially that they were ugly. Because if I thought they were ugly, that's it. That's it. So yeah, that is one that I will be wearing. Cheetah print for the win, always. And then another one that I will not be wearing, that I actually just genuinely do not like in general, are Gladiator sandals and shoes, and just like that whole category. I'll put a bunch of examples. I feel like even the Heaven Kiki boot can go into that category. Even though I do quite like those shoes, I always have, but something about the up the leg cutout, especially when it's on a flat shoe, hate it. Just hate it. And even shoes that kind of lace up or like tie around your ankle, I'm just not the biggest fan, and I will not be wearing them. I do have one pair of shoes that do have like a lace up around the ankle. I think I also showed those in my previous video. They're from Jeffrey Campbell, and they're like a little sporty shoe, and they can tie up around the ankle. But even those, I'm like, it was fun to try, and they were gifted to me, so I guess I didn't buy into the trend. But I have tried to style them a couple times. I still haven't worn them yet, and I'm just like, I just don't think it's me. But with the Gladiator sandals, I think that those are particularly, I don't want to keep saying chuggy because I know that that word is annoying, but I don't know, something about them transports me immediately to middle school. I don't know, I think that they're so easy to make look cheap, especially ones that have a zipper and they just have the cutouts in them. In the summer especially, you sweat and then they start to sag, or they like stick up off of your leg. It looks good when they're like tight to your leg sometimes, but I don't know. I'm just really not a fan. I just don't think that they're really flattering either, especially when it's on a flat shoe. Like, I've seen some heels, like the Kiki boots, that I think kind of pull it off because it looks more balanced since it's such a huge platform at the bottom, but I don't love it. I feel like it looks kind of heavy and clunky. And I've seen, I guess, newer takes on them as well, with the Mary Janes with like the little buckle are popular, so I've seen kind of like a version of that goes all the way up your leg. I don't like those either. I don't know, I just really am not a fan of that silhouette. And I also think that that is particularly a summer trend because they look kind of odd to be styled for winter with socks or tights. You could, but I also feel like that looks weird, and most of the shoes that have that are sandals, so will not be participating in. I will gladly pass. I never owned them in the past when they were like in style, and I will not own them now. Now for one that I will be wearing, micro shorts. And I feel like to say that micro shorts are a trend for this summer particularly is a bit of a drag. Not a drag, but like, aren't short shorts always in style in the summer? But then I think too, like the past 2 summers or so, and it was all about like the big, long, super wide jort that could almost border on capris, but they were just wide. So I guess we did kind of fall back from the micro short a bit in the past years. I know that last year bloomers, like the little tiny bloomers, were very popular, and I wore those a lot last year, and I will again this year as well. So for that reason, I'm like, are they really back for this season? I don't know. But I got a couple pairs of micro shorts, if you want to call call it that. Last summer, all of them were denim, but I think this year I finally started to gather some other micro shorts that are like of different materials. I'll show you actually. This is a denim pair I found this year. I think they're super cute. I initially wasn't a huge fan of the big buttons, but I don't know. I'm yet to wear them because I have other shorts that I kind of prefer, and I'm not 100% sure how I like to style shorts like these yet, because when I wear them with a crop top, I feel like that's like, whoa. For me at least, that's like way too much skin out. Like I feel a bit too exposed. But if I wear like a longer shirt, then the shorts don't show. I feel like you have to find that perfect right at the waist cut, you know? But these are really cute, and just looking at them, I'm like, oh, these are a cute short. And then these, which I totally know how I want to style. I actually almost wore them today with this little top instead of this pleated trip skirt. But these shorts are also trip, and they are gorgeous. They remind me a bit of the American Apparel hot shorts. I forget what they were called, like easy shorts or something, but the ones that zip up all the way. I never got a pair of those, and I still wouldn't, because I'm not a fan of high-waisted anything, like any high-waisted bottoms, but especially not shorts. I feel like they look a bit odd. But these are low rise, but they still have kind of that like hot short vibe. Similar fit, just low-waisted, and they're so pretty and glittery, and they have like a little black lining, and I love that it's silver glitter and not gold, because I am a silver girl. But they're new with tags. They actually are not made by Trip anymore, but I found them on Poshmark for around like 35 or 40 bucks. They retailed for 45, which I think is super fair of a price. And as I was saying, with trends, like if I'm gonna participate in it, it has to have at least a little bit of range and versatility and the ways and the seasons that I can wear it. So I definitely am excited to wear not denim shorts, but shorts like these, printed shorts, anything but denim shorts, or like track shorts. I can definitely see myself, and I'm excited to wear them into the winter, at least the fall, maybe the winter. I don't know what global warming is gonna do. Maybe I'll be able to get away with it, but wearing them with tights and high boots is so cute, and like a oversized sweater, maybe something a bit cropped so you could see the shorts. We saw it this past winter as well, but I definitely can see myself wearing it in the winter coming up, and I'm very excited. So yeah, that is one trend that I definitely will be participating in. Oops. Next up, a trend that I will not be participating in is kind of a crazy one to say, and I've definitely done it in the past, but trucker hats and baseball hats, I've realized they just don't look flattering on me. They just don't. And I've amassed a pretty good collection of them because it's so easy and fun to find cool ones, especially vintage ones. And then a lot of brands that I like will make their own version of a trucker hat, and I'm like, oh, it's so cute, I should get it, whatever. But I realized I just don't think it looks flattering on me, especially when I have a decent amount of hair on my head. It doesn't fit, and I already have a big head, and it's just like, nah. Hats I do like. I think that a bucket hat is truly timeless. It just depends on the style of bucket hat you get. I got a needles bucket hat not too long ago. I think I got it this past spring, and I think it's so cute and it fits my head really well. So I'm a fan of bucket hats, but it's a bit harder to find bucket hats I like versus trucker hats that I like. But then I put the trucker hat on and I hate it. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like how those kind of hats look on me. I guess I like it a bit more when I have like long braids and my hair is less like that and more like that, you know, because I feel like it looks less bulky. But I will not be buying more of those type of hats for the summer. I've learned the type of hat that looks good on me. I actually am kind of into the traditional snapback or like fitted cap. I don't know if that will change as well, but I feel like even that type of hat looks better on me than the curved brim. But yeah, not buying any more trucker hats. I don't know if I'm fully ready to part with the ones I own, and I guess I will wear them just because I have them, but it would just be because I have them versus, yes, I love how this looks, or I'd love to style it or whatever. More just like in a practical sense, you know? So I guess that one is like a little bit ambiguous. I don't really hate it, I just don't love it for me, and I'm not gonna get rid of it, but I'm not gonna try to get more, you know? Okay, next newest trend for the summer that I've seen it everywhere and it kind of emerged out of nowhere, but it does kind of cycle back, which I feel like a lot of these trends do kind of alternate from going in and out of style. But gingham, I thought this one was a bit interesting because in the past I've found that I thought gingham to be a bit too preppy for my style. Like I thought that it didn't really fit into what I would normally wear, but I wear a lot of plaid, and in my opinion gingham is just like another type of plaid, you know? It is a bit more preppy, and I wouldn't really wear gingham in other seasons because I feel like it is also distinctly summer, maybe spring, and it's very much picnic, very much fun in the sun. But I've gotten a couple gingham pieces for the summer that I'm actually quite excited to wear and I really love. So I guess I've kind of surprised myself with that. First off, I got this really cute gingham baby doll dress, and I just love a baby doll dress, so maybe that's why I got it. But I thrifted it. Well, I got it from my job, which is a thrift store. Super cute. It's from Urban Outfitters, and I found this on the website and it was on sale for like 40 bucks. So if you like it, maybe it's still for sale. But I'm super excited to wear this with little Mary Janes, or I don't know, anything really. And also I could see myself wearing it over pants, maybe. And I've seen people wear little baby doll dresses, like tiny little dresses with bloomers underneath, which I also think is so cute. I don't know that I have bloomers that are long enough to show underneath a dress that long, but yeah, I don't know, I really like it. It's super cute, and I could definitely see myself wearing it like multiple times for the summer and summers to come. Because gingham is like such a classic print, I think that it'll have some longevity in my closet, even if it is only really a summer type of thing. I also found a pair of gingham capri pants, like culottes, that I think are super cute. Haven't styled those yet. I did actually buy like a little bralette to wear with it. I'll show you the outfit I had in mind, but I bought a little white bralette to wear with it that was also Urban Outfitters, but that didn't really suit my style. I'm keeping it because I thrifted it and I can't return it. It's cute, but I feel like that feels more of a costume to me, whereas this, even if it was in a different print, I would still wear it. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the silhouette is very much me, so I feel like it makes sense in my wardrobe. Even culottes are something I'd wear, so it makes sense in my wardrobe, but that outfit I have in mind of how I wanted to wear it feels a little bit less like me and more like me trying to adapt to a trend. I think that it's very cute, and for that reason I was like, oh, I'll try it. I'm gonna be trying to integrate some gingham into my wardrobe for the summer. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, definitely very excited about this dress. I think it's just the cutest thing ever, and I love a baby doll dress. I have many a baby doll dress, and I feel like it's a really great outfit to look put together and super cute, but not burn up in the heat, and like it's perfect for walking around the city. It's just cute. You can wear all types of cute shoes or boots. I just love it, and that is truly an essential in my closet, so like that's a cute, perfect summer version. Okay, next off, I'll do one more that I won't wear and one more that I will. This one might be controversial, and I did actually like debated getting a pair of these, but I've decided the answer is no, and that is mesh ballet flats. And they're so cute. They're honestly so cute. But I was watching Lainey Ozark's video she made recently, and I think it was talking about trends as well, trends that you'll regret buying, something like that. And she was talking about if an item is trendy in two ways, it's a no, like you're gonna regret buying it eventually. And I think that that is so damn real, because I feel like when an item is just too trendy, it's not gonna have longevity in your wardrobe, and I don't know, that just really hit home for me. And I think that that's why I didn't really like the Adidas Samba like Wales Bonner with the cheetah print, because it was just too trendy, in the same way that the Adidas Samba Wales Bonner that were like silver were too trendy, like trendy designer, trendy silhouette of sneaker, trendy material, like it's too much and it's not going to hold up long term. Like eventually it will just immediately date itself, you know? So with the mesh ballet flat, I feel like ballet flats super trendy, mesh and sheer and stuff super trendy. I feel like those things are always kind of in style, so maybe they have a bit more longevity compared to like something like the Wales Bonner Sambas that are silver. I feel like I definitely wouldn't be able to wear it in other seasons, maybe, but my feet will be very cold. I think it's hard enough to wear regular ballet flats in the fall or winter as it gets colder, because there's not much insulation there, but like add being mesh to the mix, like that's it. Maybe it's more practical for people who live in like warm weather places, but in New York it's just not at all. And also, I don't love showing my toes. Like, I don't really wear sandals in the summer. I'm always wearing closed-toe shoes. I wear my Birkenstock Bostons to the beach. So I really don't show my toes. Like, I don't know, I don't like it. And I feel like it doesn't really make sense to wear toe-out shoes in New York City if you're walking. Maybe if you have it like that and you can Uber everywhere and you're just like going from your car to a store or something, by all means. But like walking around in New York City with your toes out is a crazy thing to do, and I'm not gonna be doing that, especially as someone who doesn't like their toes out, period. I don't know. I'm not itching to show my toes. Like, why do I need to show my toes? Just get a regular ballet flat that would have more longevity into the other seasons, and you don't have to show your toes and worry about whether they look good or not. I don't know. I think that they're a really cute concept, and in my head, my mom would always tell me, like, wear something with your toes out, or like wear a sandal, like stop closing off your feet, whatever. So in my head, I was like, oh, that's a good middle ground. I guess like they're more breathable or whatever. But hey, if it's just not me, I don't need to force myself into thinking or making it be me. Like, it's just not me, and that's okay. So no, I will not be wearing them. I also think that all of the ones I've seen are grossly overpriced for what they are. Similar to the little basket weave bags that I was talking about, I feel like they can break or get a little hole in them so easily for you to be dropping even like $80 on them. I think the one exception are maybe those little Chinese mesh slippers. In my house growing up, we called them Chinese slippers because you would get them at like the Chinese dollar store. But those little mesh sandals that suddenly everyone's wearing out, personally would never wear those out because I grew up wearing them in the home and it feels wrong to wear them out now, even though they look super cute. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, and then my last summer trend that I definitely will be wearing, and I have worn and will continue to wear. I actually wore these last summer as well when I guess they were a little less trendy, and now I'm hearing like a buzz about it. But tankinis and like board shorts, we love it, we love it. I never liked showing, I guess, my body at the beach or liked wearing bikinis. I was always a one-piece gal because growing up I did have like weird body image issues, and also my family was very conservative, so like they would want me to be covered up at the beach anyway. So I would just tend to err more on the side of being covered up at the beach. As I grew up and became more comfortable with myself, then I started to wear bikinis, but more so because it was like something I thought I had to wear. I think that now I found bikinis that are my style that I really love, and I've slowly amassed a small collection, maybe 5 bikinis that I actually really love the print, I love the design, I love how they fit, and I feel comfortable and confident in it. But when I saw that they were starting to make adult tankinis and adult like little board short bikinis again, I got very excited because that was my favorite thing growing up, and I could never really find cute ones, especially as I got older and more into like adulthood. Like, they just didn't make them for adults. So finding ones in cute prints and ones that don't feel too conservative or like covered up, that still look cute and that I'd like to wear either way, is like super nice. So yeah, I found a couple vintage ones last year. I found this sport short little tankini. I think it was by the brand Rampage. It was like a butter yellow with like little brown flowers on it. So cute, and I wore that all of last summer. The thing with vintage bikinis and just swimwear in general is like the elastic will get stretched out, which is the problem I was having with that one. But I found on Urban Outfitters some really cute ones, and I checked recently and found some more. But I bought one little board short bikini that I wore on my trip to Jamaica in the winter, and because I bought it in the winter, it was like $8 for the top, $8 for the bottom, which was amazing. So yeah, I am so happy that that's back in vogue because I don't feel like such an oddball wearing something more covered up at the beach. And even board shorts, I don't really have many like actual board shorts, but I want to find more. I think they're so cute. We love it. And I used to always envy how guys could just wear trunks at the beach, but I feel like this is for us. This is for us girls. Also, it makes it a lot easier, like in terms of shaving. So yes, these are my trends that I love and will be wearing this summer. You will see me in them on Instagram, at the beach, on the ferry, at the store, at the park, wherever I go this summer. And those are also some that I don't really like and will not be wearing or purchasing. I feel like I gave some pretty solid reasons why. I have actually maybe 5 more of each category on my list still, but I don't want to make this video too long because then I will never edit it, which is the problem I've been having. So yeah, I'm gonna just end it here. But let me know if you enjoyed this and wanted to see either like a part 2 of this, more trends that I like and dislike, or like trend and forecast, because I have both written down. So let me know. And yeah, thank you again to Poison for sponsoring this video. I love my new sneakers. Be sure to check them out and use my code at checkout for some coupons, for some discounts, for some deals and steals. And here are 2 ways that I decided to style my Asics. This first look is pretty casual and comfy. I wore this on a walk, and I love how easy that these sneakers are to match to any outfit. And the second look is a bit more dressed up. I wore this on a day out. I had a picnic, and it was super comfy and also really cute with a more dressy look as well. So I think I'll get a bunch of range and wear out of these new sneakers, and I'm really excited to have them in my wardrobe. And on that note, I will see you in the next video. Bye! Take care!